Can you tell me how solar energy works?
Because it's bright. When it's raining, it shocks you. The sun hits it.
And then what happens?
The TV turns on. It has like a lot of energy and stuff, I think. And then it gets hot, and then it charges your car. I think this school should buy donuts.
Producing your own electricity from solar panels is not only great for the environment, but it can also save you money in the long term thanks to the feed-in tariff. And it can protect you from rising electricity bills.
Solar PV systems work by capturing the sun's energy using photovoltaic cells. The cells convert the sunlight into electricity, making a major contribution to powering your home. PV panels don't need direct sunlight to work, and they still produce electricity on the most cloudy of days. Now, let's take a look at the process step by step. Light shines onto the PV panels and creates a direct current of electricity. The DC current then flows through an inverter, converting it into alternating current. This is the type of electricity you use in your home. From the inverter, the electricity travels through a generation meter to your mains consumer unit, where it connects to your everyday appliances. The solar energy powers your home in exactly the same way as it would from the grid, except it's free and is always used before any power from the grid. At night, or if there isn't enough power from the panels to meet your needs, your normal electricity supply continues to make sure everything runs as normal. Any solar power you don't use flows back into the grid for someone else to use. This whole process you are paid for, earning you money through the feed-in tariff and reducing your energy bills.
The whole process can take as little as 1 day, depending on the size of the system. We caught up with solar panel installation company manager Guy Hewitt to see an installation in process.
The process is quite straightforward actually. Before we get to the site, we will have already surveyed it, so we'll have produced a detailed plan of what we're going to do on the roof. When we arrive, if we need to put the scaffold towers up, then the towers will be up. The next phase is to mark out and set out the array on the roof. So there we'll be taking the dimensions we've got, we'll be lifting tiles, finding the rafters, and setting out where we are actually going to insert the roof hooks into the roof. The stage after that is we start installing the roof hooks. So we lift a tile up, we find the rafters, we then insert the roof hook into the rafter. Then the tile will sit back down and be weathered if necessary, and that goes along all the way along the roof to create, if you like, channels, parallel lines of roof hooks. After that, the rails are bolted onto the roof hooks, and when they're fully secured and in position, then the panels can be installed onto the rails. One of the concerns a lot of people have is that there's a possibility that installing solar panels could actually damage your roof. That is not the case. Provided the right roof bolt is used for the type of tile that's on the building and the roofers have done a professional job, then the roof will be weatherproofed.
In the house, the direct current from the solar panels comes in through this cable and it goes into an inverter box which converts the direct current to alternating current, which is safer for your home. And there are two isolator switches. There's a direct current isolator switch and an alternating current isolator switch as safety measures. From here, the power is passed around the house, and here you have the generation meter, which indicates how much power your solar panels have created. As long as there is enough light, the panels start producing electricity immediately.